MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder, number 2.
Donald Nakamura is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now. Man, are they fun to watch.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. A quick out number 1. Here's Brandon Phillips. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he botches it. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. 3-0 now. A man at third with 1 away. That one's in there. 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like...
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Matt Adams now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Up high. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. There you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Dexter Fowler.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's Jed Jerko now. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Nakamura looking up. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Jock Peterson now. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Chopped foul wide of first. 4 runs here in this half inning. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Carter now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7th.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the 3rd long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly... So stepping in, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out in the top half of the 2nd.
Nick Markakis.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk has a read on it. 1 away. So striding in, Tyler Flowers. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Peterson is there. 2 gone. Now in the box, Dansby Swanson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ripped toward the gap in right. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Donald Nakamura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nakamura.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hard hit ball to second, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Dexter Fowler.
Lifted the other way to left center. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rendell Grichuk. He singled his last time up. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jed Jerko. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Adams has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Brandon Phillips. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Jerko has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Riding in once again, Matt Adams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jock Peterson.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is up with it. No problem here. One away. So striding forward now, Chris Carter. First time up, he went down looking. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kemp giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready to take his hacks again, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Markakis over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grichuk is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Up next for
coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding into the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night. Digging in, Donald Nakamura. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nakamura.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yadier Molina.
This pitch is popped up. Adams is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Dexter Fowler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 1-1. Here it comes. Line to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the leadoff man reaches.
Up next for Atlanta,
Tyler Lyons is going to take.
Freddie Freeman. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Matt Kemp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard back up the middle. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to left field. Kemp on the run. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball. One. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now batting, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jock Peterson
tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Over to have a look at it here is Kemp, but this is well back into the grandstand, a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Hit sharply toward the right side. Markakis is there. Let's see if they try it. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at 3rd with 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Chris Carter. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he misses it. Jerko rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game. Here's Jason Hayward now. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Flowers corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Adams now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Steve Pierce will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And this is fouled at the plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Hit back up the middle. Towards second, Jerko is there. On to Carter, and it's in time for a double play.
Up next for
Digging
Atlanta.
in once again,
Catcher.
Tyler Flowers.
Your
Randall
attention, please.
Bush will take.
Now pitching for the Cardinals. Number 50.
Cardinals get the bullpen
Randall
started here as a
Bush.
right-hander's up and warming. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again. Dexter Fowler. R.A. Dickey takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for
Comes
the
set.
Braves.
Here's the 0-0 pitch.
R.A.
Knuckleball there, but it dances
Dickey.
outside. Ball 1.
Now
The
playing
1-0
first base.
delivery.
Number 34.
Swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Randall Grichuk.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Dickey looks in. Here it is on 2-2. And that knuckleball had a mind of its own. Missed way high, ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Dansby Swanson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Pops this one up. Carter calls for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Donald Nakamura. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Brandon Phillips is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Baseman, number 5. Freddie Freeman. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 76.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
A
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Driven nicely into the gap. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So here's Matt Kemp now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Here's Steve Pearce now.
The first baseman, number 34.
Sun Hwan Oh takes over here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 26.
First offering on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Jose Abreu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out. Here's Matt Carpenter, and if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Jed Jerko comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Stepping up now, Chris Carter. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Stephen Piscotty. Squared that one up just a little late as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a knuckleball that stays too high.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's through into right field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. At the plate, Jason Hayward bats here with a double. And number 11 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
Looking to minimize the damage here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nakamura on the move, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Nick. Markakis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Donald Nakamura is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Brandon Phillips would be next. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 3-2 one more time. This one's down to third. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's the slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Nakamura racing back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in, Dexter Fowler. Arodys Vizcaíno is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Standing in, Rendell Grichuk. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
A defensive change for
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Pierce is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Carpenter. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Now a ball lined to the right side, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Settling in now, Jed Jerko. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 0-2 home, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's Brandon Phillips, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Swing and a liner, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way.
Baseman, number 5.
Zach Duke answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 99.
Freddie Freeman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now batting.
Trevor Rosenthal gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about this selection. A cycle is about equivalent to a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's something we're only lucky enough to see a couple of times a year, if that. So that was awesome to witness.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 10 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left.